Welcome everyone to this ClickCreate Artist Spotlight. Today we have pixelpete, aka Peter Molik. What inspires you to create?
I try to lead with like a curiosity to create something that I find like really compelling and unique. I have a background in architecture, so there's always like a really strong graphic element to something that I'm trying to create. But I also like to have like a strong idea that I'm trying to explore that sort of helps me express my creativity in a unique way that like uniquely shows my voice.
What are your goals as a digital artist?
I think like building on that last question, my goals as a digital artist are sort of when the time feels right to share ideas that I think are sort of uniquely from my voice that I would get excited about that aren't dictated by social pressures to create work or anything like that. I hope to look back and have a body of work that sort of is cohesive, but like that they're all identifiably unique, even though there might be a through line to them, but mostly that just like has an aesthetic that you can look at and sort of see that came out of my mind.
What advice can you offer to aspiring digital artists?
I think about this a lot because, you know, as collectors specifically, we have a lot of like artists that come to us asking questions for how to go about things. And I like to say that you should take your time, be creative, and be intentional. There's a lot of social pressures in this world to just like create work. There's a lot of people, you know, there's like new platforms almost every week that are knocking on artists' doors, trying to get them to make work. And it's really can be overwhelming to know when and how to create work. And I think the most important thing is sort of be true to yourself and make sure that you're creating work for the right reason and that, you know, shows your expressiveness the way that you want to and not because of other reasons.
What's next on your artistic journey?
I don't have anything in particular in the works right now. There's a few projects that I've like explored a little bit or extensively in the past, some of which that I've released in the NFT space that I have like long-term goals for building upon. So I'd like to get back to those, and it's been on my mind lately. So I might be continuing the existing series. I also might be sort of building off some existing and new ideas that I've shared in the past, including like the Terraforms project that you collected like 3 years ago, which is sort of exploration of like illustration on top of photography. I've always been like super drawn to this general idea, but it's never been fully fleshed out. So I have ideas to sort of revisit that, you know, one of these days, but nothing on the calendar just yet.
What were your goals for this ClickCreate edition?
As you know, I haven't created a lot of work in like the recent years. So I try both not to put too much pressure on myself when thinking about creating kind of a single edition work, thinking of something that has a through line to the past work that I've created and some of the ideas that I want to explore in the future are the things that I was thinking about. And I think that the work that I'm going to share